is episode 64 of the We'll Just Agree
To disagree.
podcast. I'm Beyonce Fox.
And I am Ryan Lee. What up, B?
I wish I didn't have to wear these headphones, but for whatever reasons on this board, I can't hear you. And it's kind of annoying because I don't want to wear them, but I'm going to go ahead and wear them because if I don't wear them, then I won't be able to hear you. And if I can't hear you, we can't have a podcast.
But you're giving like the podcast radio look right now. It's a vibe.
If it's a vibe and you say it's a vibe, okay, I'm going to go with it. But it's annoying.
It's a vibe.
Okay. Hi, Ryan Media Lee.
Hi, B. I'm a little off today, guys.
Today? I got to get you back, boy, because you find some way to get me every week. Today?
I don't know. I'm a little off. I'm pacing back and forth. I realize I got my hoodie on inside out. I'm just a little off.
Okay. Nothing new to me, maybe to the listening audience and the viewing audience, but
okay, you tried it number 2 now. Once again, now I'm trying to be quiet now. Get to the topic.
Okay, so actually, it's been a couple weeks now. This is not really a new topic. It has been a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder why my Vox Pro just froze, but
that happens. That happens sometimes.
Okay, one thing after another.
Is it back to normal?
Yeah, but
welcome to the behind the scenes, guys, of the We'll Just Agree
to disagree
podcast. Continue on, B.
I tell you, technology is a trip. I think my show started like a half hour late this morning, but anyway, it did. Anyway, so it's okay. We all know the R&B artist Tank. Tank made a comment that Chris Brown is more talented than the great Michael Jackson. And then a few days later, Joe Budden, actor, reality star, rapper, he also made the comment agreeing with Tank that Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson. Now, let me put this out here. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I have no problem with someone stating their opinion because your opinion is neither right nor wrong. That's just your way of thinking. So I can't be like, nah, you wrong. No. So I respect it. And I heard the whole thing that Tank said, and I get where he's coming from. But in my opinion, Michael Jackson is more talented than Chris Brown. I love them both. I'm a fan of them both. But it was a lot of controversy, and of course, it set the internet on fire.
Right.
And I mean, Tank is still standing by it. Your thoughts on that?
I do think Michael Jackson is better than Chris Brown. Do I think Chris Brown is knocking on that door? Yes. The only thing that I think that separates them, in my opinion, is that I feel like Michael Jackson was able to reach a different horizon of people. I feel like Chris Brown has his niche and it's a big fan base, but you can go across the water and they know Michael Jackson and they will sing their songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Beyonce is on that level, but Chris Brown, I don't know if I feel like Chris Brown is on that level. The magnitude that Michael Jackson's songs reach.
Yeah.
I don't know if Chris Brown does it in that, for that reason alone. Dancing wise,
yeah.
You know, I could do, and we could do some of the moves Michael did now. Just do a little spin, little dance, you know, that's all.
Well, I'm not so sure.
But like dancing wise, I think Chris maybe got like, do I think they're neck and neck and they may win some categories, lose some? Yes. Overall, for me, I think the audience that Michael Jackson reached, Chris is not touching that at all. That's what I kept thinking when we talked about this topic. Mm-hmm. But also, let's make it clear. I don't think majority of society is ready to have a conversation that there are people that could be greater than the greats, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm. And I give you that because with every generation, there's somebody who's going to be great. Like,
right.
You know, I'm from that whole Michael Jordan piece, you know, right. But people will swear up and down that LeBron is the best there is. But for me, Michael Jordan, in my opinion, is the greatest basketball player. But someone like, I don't know, who watches basketball now are probably saying, LeBron James is the greatest. So I understand it. And again, that's to each his own. If that's your opinion, then I can't fight that. I respect it. If that's what you believe, then that's you. But the whole Michael Jackson, Chris Brown comparison, I don't even.
Okay, well, tell me this: do you think he's the closest to Michael, or do you think somebody else is?
You know, I think there are a lot of cats that can do what Chris Brown does. I really
I
do.
agree.
I mean,
I
I've
think-
seen kids out on the street at block parties killing it with the moves and all of that stuff that Chris Brown does. They
Usher,
can sing just like him.
Usher.
That's what I'm saying. There are a lot of people that can come close, but not really close. I mean, even Chris Brown said, "Don't compare him to Michael Jackson."
Well,
Michael Jackson's-
well. He said it, but I'm sure that was. He has to say that.
No, he doesn't. Not really.
I think
He
it was
could've
the
said,
correct
"Well,
thing
yeah,
to say.
I appreciate the compliments, y'all, but yeah, you know, in this day and age, I might be holding it down. But yeah, Mike, that's my dude." He could have kept it real.
I think he knew what to say, and he knew he had to say it, and he knew if he said anything differently, he would have been dragged. Now, I'm not saying he genuinely may
know.
feel the way that he did. He genuinely may feel like, no, that's all cap.
I think it was genuine.
And it could have been, but I also think it could have been, what else is he going to say? If you say, nah, G, I am better than Michael, you're getting dragged.
I
And
don't think
are
he
you
would-
trying to get dragged when you have an album dropping this week? No.
I don't think he would come right out and say, "Yeah, I am better than Michael." But there were ways that he could have insinuated, like, "Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm the bomb," without saying it. I really think it was from the heart and genuine. I really, really do.
It could have been. I'm not saying it's not.
Like, okay. Yeah, no, Mike is light years ahead of me. That's exactly how he said it.
Yeah.
So put it this way, there are so many people that have great talent. Michael's was tapped and exposed for many years.
Right,
There's some kid right now imitating Michael Jackson who could be just as good as him if given that opportunity and that platform. You know what I mean? So there's so many people who have talent, some seen and unseen. We will never know, but I will say that, in my opinion, he was the greatest entertainer of all time. In my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
But then you got
Beyonce,
James
we
Brown.
having technical problems again. Turn your volume down, Beyonce. Turn your headphones down.
What? They're down. Are they? Am I loud?
No, I'm coming back in the headphone feedback.
Oh, you can hear it?
I hear myself back.
Oh,
Now we're good
like-
though.
Oh, you heard the echo piece?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
We're good.
weird.
Hey, we're showing our
Okay.
listeners all of this episode.
It is what it is. I've been having technical issues all day, so it is what it is. That's radio for you. Anyway,
All right.
okay. So the whole Chris Brown, Michael Jackson piece, it is what it is.
I think we agree on that though.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely, I do. May he rest in peace. It will be 13 years ago on Saturday, June 26th. You may be watching this after June 26th or listening to it after June 26th, but June 25th, actually, 13 years ago, June 25th, that he passed away.
Crazy. I didn't know it was like that long.
I know.
I remember watching the memorial service and the funeral and just being like,
Mhm.
whoa. I remember
Yeah.
coming home and watching it. I do remember that.
Yep. It was so unbelievable. Somebody hit me. I just got off air. Someone hit me and said, "Beyonce, is it true Michael Jackson died?" Because I hadn't heard it. I was like out shopping and I'm like, wait, what? Sure enough. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
rest in peace. Well, Beyonce also this weekend, the BET Awards, the Black Oscars, the Black Grammys, the Black everything,
Tony's.
Tony,
Yeah.
Black excellence at its
It's-
finest.
It's one of my favorite shows of the year.
Absolutely.
I've been watching award shows all of my life, whether it's the Grammys, the Tonys, the Oscars, all of my life. And I have to say that the BET Awards, one of the absolute favorite shows of mine. You know, I had the opportunity to cover the BET Awards for 10 years when I was on WGCI. And it's just something magical that happens in LA during BET weekend. All the celebs, all the hustle and bustle, and it's just a great time. You got some cool stories about BET Awards.
Yeah, BET Awards, like that takes me back to my childhood of like, and it's so funny. I always used to watch the red carpets. Most people just watch the awards. I would love watching the red carpets. 106 in Park was my show. And me and I would be with my family, whether it's my cousins, whoever it would be, and we would turn up acting like we were there. And you know the little cups you got of like when you're brushing your teeth and you need to put a little water in and you know what I'm saying, like little bathroom
Oh my
cups.
gosh, yes.
We would take those cups and you put like Sprite in it, and you gotta act like we taking a shot, like we turn it up. It's the BET Awards, you know,
That is
like
the cutest thing ever.
like BET Awards is like you get ready for that. Like
Yeah.
it's a whole production. Who's gonna be there?
Yes.
Like there's the moments you'll never forget. Like when Monique came out and redid Beyonce's whole dance. Like
Yeah.
there's some moments about BET Awards that you'll never forget. And I'm so excited it's going down. I feel like this year it's gonna be bigger than ever because we're kind of out of COVID. So you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new music out, a lot of new artists that are out. I feel like it's just gonna be off the chain. Let's talk about some of these categories.
Yeah, this is a big one. Well, let me start with best collaboration. Let's do
Right.
that because a lot of people are interested in like who's going to get the best collabo. Is it going to be Drake and Chris Brown this year? Is it going to be so and so? So these are the people who are nominated for best collaboration. Wizkid with Justin Bieber and Tems for Essence.
They won. Stop there.
I know, seriously.
It's over.
Do you know Essence is like 2.5 years old?
Who's topping Essence? Who else is
Nobody.
Who else is in the
Nobody.
category? Who else
And
is in there?
They better walk away with it. I'm telling you, DJ Khaled featuring Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Chi-Town up in there. Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, Doja Cat and SZA, Drake, Future and Young Thug with Too Sexy. And Bia and Nicki Minaj, Whole Lot of Money. That was good. But if I'm not mistaken, Bia came out and did that she performed that like last year or something at the BET Awards.
And that was
Anyway.
that wasn't even the original, but
Right. It's gotta be Wizkid and Tems. It's gotta be.
that song was the universal song of the summer. Everybody was vibing out, like from grown adults to little kids.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, you need to hey.
What are those words?
You need to
Hilarious. Another
Okay.
category that people like, who is going to be the best new artist? I get really excited to see who's got next. So here are
You
the
have that?
nominees.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're gonna write it down? Okay.
Yeah, Baby Keem, Benny the Butcher, Lotto, Money Long, Tems, and Young Blue. That's a little tough.
It is.
But-
Looking at this,
Seeing how Hours and Hours is like one of the best songs out right now, and everybody and their mama is playing that song. Oh no, looks like Money Long.
I don't know. Looking at this list, I would love for Money Long to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's two things. Lotto's new album, 777, goes hard.
Yeah.
Everybody was on it. And
Yeah, I
Lotto's
like
a
the
big
energy.
deal right now. Lotto's a big deal. Money Long is too, but Lotto put out
Right.
an album
Yeah.
that went hard.
And it's commercial and it's danceable and you can hear it in the club.
It's on multiple formats.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Money Long is, I mean, even Tim's,
I know. I think Money Long may have gotten into the game a little too late though, because
that's what I'm afraid of.
there's a cutoff.
Yeah.
And Hours and Hours, although it's doing very, very well, I mean, it didn't really start gaining a whole lot of momentum until maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. So
I'm going Lotto.
Mm.
I'm going Lotto. Even though I want Money Long, I'm gonna be honest, I do.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It is.
I'm gonna
It
just
is.
go ahead and say Money Long, but Lotto, in my opinion, is more commercial. Yeah, so we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then finally, album of the year. I mean, there's a ton of categories, a ton, but we just picked a few. Album of the year. Let's see who is nominated for that, and that will be. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Silk Sonic. Boy, I need you to go to Las Vegas and look at their concert, please, before you make that gesture.
Wait, pause. So that means in order to win this award, everybody who is voting has gone to see their concerts, not the album.
Okay, I'll give you that. But
All right,
at
continue.
the concert, they perform the album.
Okay, well, all the 4 songs. Continue.
One of the hottest concerts I've seen in my entire life, and I've
But
been
we ain't
to
got no footage to prove. Continue.
quite a few. Oh, Okay, that's because we're not allowed to bring our cell phones into the theater. Hello? You talked that up with Bruno Mars. Thank you.
He chalking some other things up too.
Her, Tyler the Creator, Drake.
Can I pause? How does Tyler the Creator get nominated for everything and I can't name one song of his?
I don't know, maybe the CEO of the BET Awards is like his auntie or something.
I literally be
don't
like,
know.
what? But maybe it's me. Maybe I'm ignorant to it. Someone who's watching put me on game because every award show from MTV to BET, I'd be like, where did Tyler Creator?
But you know what? A lot of these artists have a serious underground following.
And that's what I said. I probably am ignorant to it. So forgive me. But
one thing I will say about Tyler the Creator, he's very creative. Have you seen his videos and like the way he dresses and his whole vibe? Like that's a creative brother. So I'll give him that. Can I finish my list?
My bad. I'm just getting a little.
That's okay. Drake, Kanye West.
What album?
Wait, what?
Drake's new album?
Certified Lover Boy.
Oh, I thought you said honestly, never mind. Because I was going to say we can end this podcast. That album was we can end this podcast.
And that just dropped like a week and a half ago, dude. Jasmine Sullivan and Doja Cat. That's a lot of people up for album of the year. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artists up for album of the year. I'll repeat: Silk Sonic, Her, Tyler the Creator, Drake, Kanye West, Jasmine Sullivan, and Doja Cat.
Who do you got?
Silk Sonic. Yeah. Or Her. Yeah, it might be Her. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm leaning towards Her. But as far as popularity, commercialism, vibe, fly, I'm gonna go with Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic has had their award season of winning all these and performing at all these shows.
You can't put a block on what they go win. Oh my gosh, Ryan. Ryan, it is what it is.
I'm over here choking, first of all.
Well, you know who I would really love to say?
Jasmine Sullivan.
The homeboy, Kanye West.
For what album?
Donda.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be Jasmine Sullivan. I forgot. I should have read further down and looked
Jasmine
again.
is raw.
Yeah.
Jasmine deserves the talent. Jasmine is in her bag. Jasmine is getting the flowers that she deserves. Finally, if we're going off of talent, Jasmine Sullivan needs to get that. If we're going off of popularity, if we're going off of charts, Doja Cat is going to win or Silk Sonic.
Yeah, okay. I give you that because didn't Jasmine win Album of the Year at the Grammys?
Correct.
So why wouldn't she win it at the BET Awards? Yeah, because this is a different audience. And
it is, but if we're going off of talent.
But what I'm saying is if she won it at the Grammys, which is a more wider commercial audience, she's singing to us. And Jasmine.
Exactly.
And so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So the BET Awards air this Sunday, June 26th. Performing Chicago Zone, Chance the Rapper.
Hey.
Also Maverick City with Kirk Franklin. Praise the Lord. We're gonna get some gospel up in that thing. Lizzo's performing, Money Long is performing, Ella May is performing, and some other people will be announced. You know what I'm thinking though? I'm thinking the Queen Bee gonna come out and open that show and do Break My Soul, and BT, the internet is just gonna break.
I feel it. It's coming. It's coming. I feel it.
You think so too?
This is the moment. Beyonce dropped this new song. Beyonce's like, I'm back. She said in the song, I'm outside. She is about to be at the BET Awards, like old school Beyonce.
Yeah.
I feel it.
The big entourage, the girl band. If they know what they're doing, excuse me, BET officials, if y'all know what y'all doing, if you need my consulting to help you with this thing, I suggest you get Beyonce to open the show. Okay. Yep. Period.
Beyonce, we're gonna be texting Sunday like we always do during the award show. I'll give you guys an update how that goes because halfway through it goes from like a live podcast and texting of agreeing to disagreeing to Beyonce will stop responding if she's watching somebody that she really likes.
Oh,
Like,
don't let John Legend be at the BET Awards.
I stopped
because-
texting. I won't even text you.
My family, everybody knows, do not bother me when there's an award show on. Just don't.
John is going somewhere to sing at a library or opera. He ain't gonna be at no BET Awards. He ain't.
Okay. That's what we on. Okay.
Beyonce, you still have not got us John on the podcast yet.
He's busy making hit records with Money Long and
Now
other
that one I
people.
like. I love that song. Yes, I love it.
Okay.
I will keep this same energy. If John came on this podcast right now, I'd be like, John, I rock with your music. You are cold. Your tone, your runs are cold. But I want John to give us a house music song. John, I don't want another lullaby.
Easy.
Where?
The man can do whatever he wants. He's that amazing of an artist. Versatility.
You have told me, though,
and
okay, this is about to be a whole nother podcast, but you have told me you do agree that sometimes they can sound similar. That's all I'm saying. If there is only one critique I would honestly give him, that is the only one. His suits, the style, fire. The only critique. And you have agreed with me before. Some of the songs have sounded similar.
I don't think they really sound similar. I said his formula works. So if that's the formula,
So that means they sound. There's gospel artists that if you listen to their songs, I can name a few, they sound very similar, but they go up. They know the church is going to love it. They know praise and worship is going to love it, but it all sounds very similar. That's not a bad. Why did I tell you I love the song with him and Money Long?
Because it's bomb, like all of his songs.
Thanks, guys, for checking out episode 64, because Beyonce capping again. Now she capping. Me and Beyonce have had this debate time after time, and she has agreed that sometimes they sound similar.
No, I said that's the formula that works for him.
If it's a formula that works and he keeps using the formula that works, doesn't that equal similar songs?
I love you, John Legend.
And I rock with you too, John, but
artists that exist.
I rock with you too, John. That's all.
He'll never come on this podcast now. Are you kidding me right now? Are you
Beyonce,
kidding me? Thank you.
Actually,
thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay, Beyonce, I rock with John Legend. I'm putting that out there to be clear.
What episode is this again? 64?
Here's the funny thing, y'all. I am not going to hear the end of this. When we get done recording this podcast, Beyonce will come in this studio and we're going to have a whole nother debate about John Legend. He ain't watched or listened to an episode. John don't even know this podcast exists.
You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Still have yet to do a TikTok video. Everything at Beyonce Fox.
And you can hit me up at Ryan Media Lee. I'll text you Sunday, B.
Okay. Bye, Ryan.